There's a 30-second maintenance step diesel owners ignore that mechanics perform religiously every 3 months. Skip it, and you're slowly building toward a 4-figure repair bill that could have been prevented for the price of a sandwich. The strange thing? Almost no one talks about this habit, yet it's the difference between engines that last 200,000 miles and those that die before 100,000. Stay with me because what you're about to learn will fundamentally change how you think about diesel longevity. Let's start with a reality check. Today's diesel engines are engineering marvels and engineering nightmares. Your fuel injectors work under pressures exceeding 30,000 psi. They atomize diesel through openings smaller than a human hair, and that spray geometry must stay flawless. When even microscopic buildup occurs, everything degrades. Power drops, fuel consumption climbs, smoke increases, and eventually components catastrophically fail. Here's the twist nobody explains. Decades ago, diesel contained sulfur, bad for lungs, good for engines. Sulfur provided natural lubrication that protected pumps and injectors. Regulations removed it for environmental reasons, which was absolutely the right call. But ultra-low sulfur diesel, while cleaner burning, is far less forgiving on precision fuel systems. And fuel consistency? It's all over the map. Some suppliers load their diesel with protective additives. Others meet bare minimum legal standards. You're feeding a $60,000 engine with fuel that varies station to station, season to season, sometimes tank to tank. Combine finicky injectors with inconsistent fuel over tens of thousands of miles, and you understand why fuel system failures plague modern diesels. Prevention costs pennies, repairs cost thousands. So where do fuel treatments enter this equation? Forget the snake oil reputation. Quality diesel additives perform 4 critical jobs. First, they dissolve carbon and varnish deposits that accumulate on injector tips. Clean injectors deliver precise spray patterns, smoother idle, better mileage, reduced emissions. Second, they restore the lubricity stolen when sulfur disappeared, reducing wear on high-pressure pumps and injector components. Third, they manage moisture. Diesel absorbs water naturally. Additives help separate it, move it to filters, prevent rust, and stop bacterial growth. Yes, diesel bug is real. Fourth, they boost cetane rating, diesel's equivalent of octane. Higher cetane means easier cold starts, quieter operation, more complete combustion. In winter climates, Canada, northern US, UK, anti-gel additives prevent diesel from turning into jelly in sub-zero temperatures. Bottom line, quality treatments help your engine burn cleaner, run quieter, and wear slower. Now the practical question, how often should you actually do this? Here's the no-nonsense schedule. Most mechanics and reputable additive manufacturers recommend a complete fuel system treatment every 3 months or every 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers, whichever arrives first. This isn't random internet mythology. It's based on actual product testing and field experience. 3 months is frequent enough to prevent buildup, but not so often you're wasting money. Here's your actual 3-month protocol. Purchase a proven diesel additive. Look for products advertising injector cleaning, lubricity enhancement, moisture control, and corrosion prevention. Respected brands across North America, Europe, and Australia include Liqui Moly, Hot Shot Secret, Stanadyne, House, Chevron Techron, and Wynns. You don't need multiple products. One quality multifunction formula handles everything. Wait until your tank drops below 1/4. Pour the additive in before fueling. That way, incoming diesel mixes it thoroughly. Fill completely and drive normally. Over that tank, the treatment cleanses, protects, and conditions the entire fuel system. Set a calendar reminder for 90 days. Automate it and you'll never forget. How do you know if you need intervention urgently? Watch for these warning signs. Difficult cold starting, rough idling, hesitation under load, unexplained fuel economy drops, excessive smoke during acceleration, unusual engine clatter, intermittent misfires, or dashboard warning lights. If you're already experiencing symptoms, an additive may help, but it won't resurrect a completely destroyed injector. Early action beats expensive repairs every single time. I've spoken with diesel technicians who see this pattern weekly. Customer arrives complaining about rough running. Mechanic reviews service records. Owner claims perfect maintenance, oil changes on schedule, filters replaced religiously, everything by the book. But they've never used a fuel additive. Not once across 200,000 kilometers. The mechanic removes the injectors and finds them caked in deposits. Spray patterns are completely distorted. Sometimes they're salvageable with professional cleaning. Often, they're beyond saving and require full replacement. Then there's the opposite customer, the one who treats their fuel every 3 months without fail. Their injectors emerge almost pristine at 250,000 kilometers. The difference isn't subtle. It's shocking. Mechanics witness both extremes constantly. They understand which approach saves money long-term. That's precisely why so many run additives in their personal diesel vehicles religiously. Let's examine cost versus benefit. On one side, a bottle of additive every quarter, $10 to $20, pounds or euros depending on location. On the other side, injector replacement. High-pressure pump rebuilds, diagnostic labor, vehicle downtime, potentially towing fees, thousands in combined expenses. This isn't miracle cure marketing. It's inexpensive insurance for fuel systems that have become exponentially more sensitive than previous generations. Here's your action plan. Next refueling stop, grab a quality diesel additive. Read the label instructions carefully. Apply it on a low tank. Top off completely. Set your phone reminder for 90 days. Follow this simple ritual every 3 months and you'll maintain a diesel that runs cleaner, quieter, stronger, and significantly more reliably for the vehicle's lifetime. And here's an additional benefit worth considering. This isn't solely about avoiding catastrophic repairs. It's about maximizing your diesel's performance right now. Cleaner injectors improve fuel economy. Even a modest 5% efficiency gain accumulates quickly. Annually, that improvement easily covers multiple additive bottles with money left over. Cleaner combustion reduces visible smoke, important if your region mandates emissions testing or you simply prefer not being that diesel driver leaving black clouds everywhere. Reduced engine noise and smoother operation make daily driving genuinely more enjoyable. Your diesel should hum like a sewing machine, not sound like a paint mixer. The reality? Diesel ownership demands some attention. These engines deliver more power, better efficiency, and lower emissions than ever before. But that precision requires responsibility. Think of fuel additives as nutritional supplements for your diesel. Your engine will function without them, just like you'll survive without vitamins. But both perform better, endure longer, and encounter fewer problems with proper supplementation. One final thought. If you've operated your diesel for years without additives and you're concerned it's too late, relax. Start the routine immediately. Initial treatments will work overtime, dissolving accumulated deposits. You might notice immediate improvements in engine behavior. Your future self, the one not writing checks for injector replacements, is going to thank you for hearing this message today. Your diesel doesn't demand much, just quality fuel, regular oil changes, and a little help every 3 months. Provide that, and it'll deliver hundreds of thousands of trouble-free kilometers. So what's your experience with diesel fuel treatments? Have you seen measurable differences using them consistently? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this information helped you understand why this simple habit matters, please hit that like button and subscribe to EngineIQ for more diesel maintenance advice that actually delivers results. Thanks for watching, and if you stuck around until now, I genuinely appreciate you. Until next time, drive safely and keep your diesel running strong. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.